It would seem like the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer leaks are slowly starting to surface online, and in this video we'll be covering one of the possible leaks in which suggests a score streak list for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer. Now, first of all, before I get into today's video, I do want to say please take this information with a grain of salt. Like all leaks, none of this information has been made official or public, and therefore we can't assume that it is going to be legitimate. Instead, I will make an update video when Activision or Infinity Ward reveal this information officially, so I can bring you guys all of the information as soon as it's released. But anyway guys, let's talk about the article over on Reddit. Somebody did post this over there. And apparently he got invited to a private press conference in which where campaign, multiplayer and zombies were discussed. Now within the article he did state that he did not get to see any multiplayer gameplay, but instead the developers discussed heavily on the multiplayer side of the game, and to be a little bit more specific, they talked about the multiplayer score streaks that will be coming to Infinite Warfare. So I'm not going to read the whole post out to you guys because it is quite long and tedious. If you guys want to check it out, there will be a link down in the description below. But instead in this video, I'll be just breaking it down into bullet points so it's a bit more understandable for you, and also to make this video slightly short because, like I said, the original Reddit post is rather long. So here's the most notable features that was mentioned in the post. So assault, support and specialist score streaks will return and be called strike packages. The developers also mentioned a mystery strike package, which I assume is going to be a combination of all three. I think it would be pretty cool to run around with your own selective streaks such as assault, support and specialist all merge into one. For example, you might want to get a perk for 500 points and then let's say a score streak for 800 points. I think that would be pretty cool. The next one is that the pick 13 system similar to Advanced Warfare will return. I'm not entirely sure how I feel on this. It's something that I'm not entirely bothered about, but it's going to be interesting to see if it does return. Wildcards will also return. The maximum amount of score streaks that you can get depends on the strike package you're using. So I assume if you're using assault, you might only be able to use 3. Maybe if you're using support, you might only be able to use up to 4. And maybe if you're using the specialist, you could use up to 5 or something like that. Finally, score streaks reminded the user of Modern Warfare free kill streaks, which is something I guess a lot of people are going to be happy about. As well as this, he also posted some assault, support and specialist streaks that was mentioned in the briefing. I'm quickly going to read them out. For assault, he's got the spy satellite for 350 points, orbital drop for 500 points, GED, which is the gravitational explosive device, for 550 points, the rocket strike for 700 points, assault rover for 1000 points, and the ETS, which is the enemy tracking system, for 1050 points. For support, he's put the spy satellite for 500 points, the satellite hack for 600 points, the ballistic vest for 650 points, the ETS enemy tracking system once again for 1350 points, and finally the cyber attack for 1550 points. Finally, for specialists, he's got perk 1 as 300, perk 2 as 500 points, and perk 3 as 700 points, and then all of them for 1000 points. Now, it's not entirely sure what this means. Does it mean all of the perks, or is it going to be similar to Call of Duty Ghosts, where you'll be able to use all of the selected perks for 1000 points? So that wasn't really made clear. I think this list is nowhere near complete. There's going to be a lot more score streaks coming to the game. I really can't just see a total of 11 score streaks for the entire game. I think that there will be a lot more added. And well, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of this. I think it's some pretty cool information, especially if it does come true. And well, I'll keep you updated on this information if either Activision or Infinity Ward confirm it's fake, or of course they release the official score streak list, and I will make a video on that. But anyway guys, that is pretty much it from me. I'm Long Sensation. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.